Hit the button.
I hit the button. I did hit the button.
You're always running behind.
Sorry. That's because I have last minute things to check and do. I'm James.
And I'm Emily.
And we show your actual weight loss journey, keto lifestyle.
Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. But most importantly, don't forget to get ready.
Set.
Keto.
All right, here we are.
Happy Friday. I love Fridays.
Look, there we are too. It is Friday night.
It is.
And can I show you something cool?
What?
Something I just realized.
What's that?
See my phone? Well, Apple did an update.
Yeah.
And what's really cool about it is
Yeah.
see?
All right.
There's Emmy.
All
And here
right.
I am.
There we go.
And look, this, all right, so this is what we're looking at.
Our setup. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that. I thought it was cool. And here we are again, we're back.
Yeah. All right. Wasn't expecting that.
It's funny to watch yourself. All right, so it's Friday,
It is Friday.
and I had jury duty today. Hey, Angie's here. Just finally got to make a live.
Yay!
Lisa says, good evening. Happy Friday.
Happy
Jackie's
Friday.
here. Heath is here. He's ear hustling.
Ear hustling. Probably prepping. Make sure you go check them out after us.
Semi-retired Bob is here.
Hi, Bob.
Jackie's
I heard
here.
your voice today.
Ageless Keto, Vicky, Swilson.
Hi, Swilson.
Do you like saying Swilson?
Yes.
I like saying Swilson.
Yes, I do.
All right, we're going to try to stay on top of the comments.
Yeah?
Bluegrass Girl says that Noah got a shout out by 2KK for dancing.
Oh,
I think he did that dance while they were on a walk.
yeah, we did. Noah stopped. I'm like, Noah, turn. Do a little dance. So, yeah.
Got my water.
Yep. So, Noah, I missed that.
I got a shout out to 2KK.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess 2KK talked about you dancing.
What video was it?
I don't know.
Your dancing video.
Did they put it on their channel?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll check.
All right, you go check. Scott's here. Hi,
Hi,
Scott.
Scott.
Hi, Brenda. We don't want to miss anyone.
No. we
Shauna's
don't.
here. We
Jackie's
can't
here.
miss Shauna.
Shauna. No, you can't
We
miss
can't.
Shauna.
She's the head moderator.
Yeah.
Can't miss Shauna. All right, so I wanted to talk about something real quick
Okay.
before we.
This topic has been on his mind past few days, if not longer.
Jen is here. She says she's
Hi,
finally
Jen.
part of
Are
the
you
living
feeling-
again. Just in
that's
time for the
awesome.
weekend. Yeah, you don't need to be alive during the week. Just the weekend is all that matters.
Yes.
Angie says no, they didn't show the vid.
Okay. Well, he can still check it out.
Yeah, he'll. Maybe we can upload the vid.
Yeah. I still have it.
So, all right. So, this has been like a month coming.
Okay.
So, because I work with my hands, I started noticing. I didn't really think anything about it, but I started noticing that I was getting a lot of bruises on my arm.
Deep bruises.
Actually, I don't think that they were so deep. I
Okay.
think they were actually the opposite.
Very
So,
bright.
okay, so first off, yeah. Well, I'll just show you. You know what? I can use this handy dandy thing. So I got shot with a water hose. And like that's one example of the bruises I was getting. And I have one here that's fading, as you can see. So I started wondering, and I was getting several of them, like I've had them for maybe even a few months, but I just started really taking notice to them.
Yeah.
And of course I Googled it, and the first thing that it said is that I had leukemia. So I had to look beyond the panic factor of maybe something could be seriously wrong.
Right.
And then I started looking into the fact that one of the things that causes that, and lots of other feelings of feeling even depressed, tired, low energy, all that kind of
Which you
stuff.
kind of hit that last week,
Yes, was
that topic.
a vitamin C deficiency. So, and then I start looking, and I go in to a lot of videos with like Dr. Berry and people that say how if you're eating meat and things like that, that you are probably getting enough vitamin C.
Right.
And then I've seen things say that like maybe people who eat a lot of carbohydrates actually need more vitamin C than people who don't. So I'm trying to explain this the best I can. I started doing a lot of research, and it seemed like every vitamin C symptom was vitamin C deficiency or vitamin K.
Right.
So I was like, well, what the heck? Even though I'm seeing that I probably don't have a vitamin C deficiency, what's it hurt? So I stopped at the store, and I'm not the best source of vitamin C, obviously, but I did get some vitamins, and they were like 500 milligram vitamin C. So I took them, and I took 3 of them because I was reading up on basically scurvy, of how they treat scurvy, and it was like 1,000 milligrams to 1,500 to 2,000 milligrams basically a day for a couple of days, and then they wean back to a normal amount.
Okay.
So I took 3 of them, and then I took 2 the next day and 2 the next day, and now I'm down to 1.
Okay.
Well, what I noticed was immediately the next day is that I even asked her on the phone. I'm like, did you notice anything when you took the vitamin C? Because I actually I didn't feel tired whatsoever.
Yeah.
I felt immediately energized, and I have been energized ever since.
Yeah.
So
Maybe you were a little deficient
yes,
in vitamin C.
And as bad as this bruise looked that I just showed, that was actually from being hit with like a pressure washer. So it's kind of to be expected.
To bruise from something like that.
To bruise. But, my arms in the past few weeks have been looking like a 85-year-old woman that's banging on the walls. You know what I mean? Like
just bruising a lot.
Yeah, I should not look like, my arms shouldn't look like that as a 44-year-old
You think?
male who's done construction work their whole life and never had that. But anyway, it was totally night and day feeling.
And yeah, just from taking that, you said that
And
you
yeah,
felt a
and
lot
so
better.
I'm going to continue to take some vitamins, and I'm just going to continue. Even there's some people who maybe will never have any sort of a vitamin deficiency of any way,
Right?
but maybe there's me.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I got to say. I mean, I'm sure every individual person is different.
Right.
So I just felt like that's what I needed, and it wasn't. Anyway,
Have you thought about checking your labs that you had done as far as your vitamin C levels? If they check that, because that's pretty recent.
So when I went to back in June, all my vitamins and everything were fine.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that what was fine back in June is fine in October.
Right. It doesn't
November.
feel like it's been that long. Does not feel like it's been that long.
But anyway, my bruising is like almost gone.
Right.
And I haven't done anything different.
Well, they're not almost gone, but they look a lot better.
So yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of, and I'm not saying that anybody needs any vitamin whatsoever.
You're not a doctor.
Exactly. I'm just saying that I also felt like I needed something. Like I felt,
Right.
if that makes any sense, like I was definitely listening to my body.
Right.
And I definitely knew that I didn't have anything like serious wrong, like it was saying. But I knew that
But
I
it
was
definitely brought up a concern for you.
Yeah, I was
you to
definitely
go
needing something.
And look into it and
Yes,
get some kind of a supplement.
and the truth of the matter is yes, I have a couple keto chows during the week.
Right.
And if you was to sit and add all the vitamin C that I was getting, it was probably 2 days worth out of the 7. So,
Yeah.
I just wanting to throw it out there that even though people say, some people say that you shouldn't need this or you shouldn't need that, everybody is going to be individual, totally individual.
Yeah. Yes.
And I feel like that made just a night and day difference. It's not like I said, it's not just because the bruising is starting to fade and I'm not getting any more
Right.
in the past several days, but also the fact of how I instantly felt better.
Yeah.
With
I
it,
couldn't
like-
tell a difference, so maybe I was fine.
Like 12 hours later, I was like, man, I don't feel
Right.
drowsy or anything.
Yeah. Definitely.
So, all right. And I hadn't been taken. Well, in the beginning, I had taken a multivitamin.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you really watch a lot of the nutritionalists and stuff on YouTube, they'll say, oh, well, that doesn't, them are kind of trash vitamins that your body don't absorb.
Right. Placebos.
But I think
Yeah.
that might have been good for me.
Yeah.
Like maybe it did work for me.
Yeah.
So just saying.
Yeah.
All right, what did we miss? We missed a lot.
Yes.
All right, Angie
And-
said mystery bruises on keto carnivore
Click.
is usually vitamin C.
Yeah.
Was you
what
just trying
saw.
to kick me?
Oh no, I was trying to move my leg.
MG3919 says trying to get energy back. Been sick with
Oh.
the bad thing all week. Got to go back to work Monday.
Oh. I hope you're feeling better. I know the flu's going around right now. They sent out a letter yesterday from Noah's school that a lot of kids are getting the flu.
Maitreya says K2 plus D3, but before taking supplements, it's best to go get labs drawn.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm really bad about that.
I know you are.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Jackie says, here just debating on dinner. Not really hungry, but no, I will be later. I really want eggs, but trying to stick to lion for a few more days.
Few more days. You can do it.
Why don't you just eat and lion say you did? Okay, so that's a topic. Not really hungry, but I know I will be later. Do you know how many times at like dinner time, I might not be hungry at dinner, but I know that if I skip dinner,
Yes.
I'm going to be hungry at 9 o'clock, and that's
Yeah.
not when I'm going to eat.
That's not good.
So it's almost like I eat sometimes at dinner time, even though I'm hungry,
Right.
to prevent being hungry at bedtime.
Yeah. It's important.
Angie says, carb addict doc recommends adding lemon or lime slices to water. Jackie says, sorry you're sick. I did learn one thing while I was searching for all of this stuff on the internet.
What was that?
Do you know what pirates did to avoid getting scurvy when they were out at sea for all them months at a time?
What?
They brought limes with them, and that's why they call each other limeys.
Really?
Yes, because
Huh.
they would eat limes when they were at sea so that they didn't get scurvy.
Huh.
Limey.
Well, there you go.
There you go. Useless knowledge of the day.
It's not useless.
Limey. Bluegrass Girl says husband eats tons of meat, coaches football, dark tan, and had 0 vitamin C level. He was diagnosed with scurvy by infectious diseases when he lost his leg.
Oh, wow. Dr. Barry is live right now.
Of course he is. He didn't he see?
He didn't get the memo.
He didn't get the memo. I can sum up his video right now.
Oh, boy.
The carnivore diet. That's it. You can come send everybody back over here now. Carnivore diet. Gotcha. Cindy takes baby aspirin every day and I bruise easy.
Nah.
It was funny because back in June when I went to the hospital, they checked me because they said I had a blood clot because my test results.
Mm-hmm.
So it was
thought you did.
it was the opposite of thin blood. Now I'm bruising.
Right.
Maitreya says agree. Every person's different.
Yes, they are.
Ken's got a roast in the crock pot.
I have a pork butt that I just seasoned to put on the smoker tonight.
Margie Kozerinski's here.
Hi, Margie.
Scott says I take a B complex and definitely notice if I skip it. I hadn't been taking anything
for a while.
Yes, but vitamin ground beef for
Yeah.
a long time.
I mean, electrolytes,
I think I stopped taking my multivitamin
right?
back in August when we did or September when we did the carnivore challenge,
Right.
and I was starting to feel it. Two Queens Go Keto is here.
Aw.
Happy Friday! I'm late.
Happy Friday.
So glad I made it.
I'm glad you made it too.
That is Robin. I'm
Yes.
guessing. Bluegrass Girl says vitamin C is linked to collagen development too. Maybe that's what's wrong with my hair.
You're in rare form tonight.
Margie is a year older
Happy
today.
birthday.
Yes, as Heath would say, this is your birthday song. It's not very long. Yes. We got Emiley Cam. What's not to like? Yes. 51 watching, 17 likes. We have 59 watching now and 20 likes. I guess they don't like it. What's the other 37 people doing if they're not clicking the like?
Probably ear hustling. I get that.
Maitreya says my energy is down because of how lazy I am right
Well,
now. And you have a
it's
hurt leg.
Yeah, it's understandable. It really is.
John says, knowing that I have RSK Live to look forward to makes my day at work
Aw,
bearable.
thank you.
I can't even imagine someone looking forward to watching us. I figured like we were something to do if like you've seen all the episodes of MASH.
I like MASH.
Jennifer Lucas says Dr. Barry is invading
Invading
your time slot. That's all right.
That's
He can do
okay.
that.
He's kind of a big deal. I get it.
Someone needs to go over there, say, look, just do the carnivore diet and then go see RSK. Radical Geek says the scurvy and citrus talk gave me a flashback to Rocky and Bullwinkle. They pushed a guy off a boat saying, you have scurvy, eat some oranges.
The lemon or lime in the water does sound like a good idea.
Stacy says it's an interview with Dr. Chaffee.
Ah, missed that part.
Yes. Yes, Dr. Barry may be live, but the cool people are here on this live.
That's right. It's been a long week.
Jennifer says he's got Chaffee with him, so also plants are trying to kill us. Oh no. Alright. Jen says, have you thought about Thanksgiving yet? Are you hosting? Making turkey? That's a good conversation.
That is a really good conversation. I like that conversation, Jen, because we have been talking about that, and I already did an invite on Facebook for my family saying this is what we're cooking, the main things anyway, and be here. But we are going to smoke a turkey, which I'm really excited about that because I'm not big on chicken, I'm not big on turkey, but smoked turkey or smoked chicken is way better. So we're smoking a turkey, but what else are we smoking?
When have we had a cigar?
When have we had one?
When have we had smoked turkey?
At City Barbecue.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, we've never smoked a turkey.
No,
or
we've
went
never
somewhere
smoked
where they
one.
smoked a turkey.
No, City Barbecue.
We've had fried turkey before, and that's really good.
Yeah.
But that's a hassle.
Yeah. But we're going to smoke a brisket.
We are smoking a brisket and a turkey.
And I have a mushroom and green bean casserole that I want to make that I haven't had in probably 2 years because last year, I don't think we did anything like that last year. No. I think it's been like 2 years.
We did stay keto for Thanksgiving last year.
We did.
I do remember that.
Yep.
We have a video.
Yep. But
it must have been a lot of deviled eggs.
yeah, but I think this year is going to be better because we've learned a lot over the year, I think. So I can't wait to see different recipe ideas.
Hey, if you guys have any idea, we were talking about recipe ideas
Last night in bed.
If you guys have, so she's like, I can do a green bean casserole. I was like, no one wants to see a recipe video for green bean casserole.
But this one's different.
That's possibly the easiest thing to make ever.
No, this one's different. It's so good.
You want to tell them what's it?
No.
Why? What makes it different?
It's different because it's more of a mushroom and a green bean casserole. It's really good.
How many cans of cream of mushroom soup?
0.
Well, that might intrigue people. Does it have French fried onions?
No. No.
See, it's different.
It is different.
It's sounding worse by the minute.
Oh, no, I shut the door.
Jennifer says, watching you is like visiting friends. Well, thank you.
Ah, I like Friends.
Visiting friends, not watching friends.
Oh.
Hoofing it's here.
Hi.
Hello, you all. Great to see you. Great to see you. And I'm guessing hubby is somewhere close by.
Yeah, I've talked about you like 2 or 3 times today.
You talked about the caboodles?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, the hamburger that you bought.
Oh.
Yeah.
I bought their hamburger?
Yeah. I need to use their idea or adopt their idea of putting the ground beef in the sealing, the
Vacuum seal?
vacuum seal bags and smash it down. So that way it's thin. So it
Yes.
defrosts faster. We've never done that, and I've never even thought about doing that until they brought it up.
Angie has 6 Boston butts, pork shoulders, ready for the smoker tomorrow. Wow.
Oh, 6 of them?
You're going to eat 6 of them? I feel like it's a struggle when we make 2 of the small ones, which is, I think, is what that is.
Yeah,
Because it's like 15 pounds,
right.
and they're using it that big.
He's not very big on pork butts, but I really like it a lot. And I seasoned it a little bit different.
I'm just not a butt guy. I don't like ham either. Lisa's listening to both lives.
Oh, that's got to be hard.
Lisa, that was me. I was saying carnivore diet. I was pretending to be Dr. Berry. It's just ours. Joyce just got done watching all of our videos. All of them.
I'm sorry.
She's seen us when our faces were bigger.
Yeah. That was difficult in the beginning. Definitely.
Maitreya says MASH is one of the best shows made.
It is. I remember watching that. We just had this discussion with Derek too last weekend.
So it must not be on, or Maitreya would be watching MASH.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I remember
people
watching
who-
it as a kid.
Okay. I remember my dad always watching MASH, and he loved MASH, but I hated it on TV. And I remember when they did the series finale of MASH, Dad talked about it. And Dad loved MASH so much. And I remember him talking about that it was the last one, and it was the last one ever, and it was going
Right.
to come on that night. And I remember crying.
Oh,
And I cried because he loved it.
so much, and you thought it was never,
Yes, it was ending, and he wasn't going to get to watch it no more.
ever again.
And back then, they didn't like replay everything like they do
Yeah.
now. So like, he probably didn't watch it again.
Yes. Yes.
He says we'll be doing Steaksgiving.
Steaksgiving.
And Heath on his channel tonight, he is remaking
I
the
know.
Mexican pizza, and he's calling it the Texican pizza.
I know.
He's
It's
remaking.
going to be intriguing.
Keto-fying the Taco Bell Mexican pizza.
I told you should
Train.
have the window open.
Train. Shut the window. I'll get it. I'll get it.
This is why he's always behind, because there's last minute things. But for some reason, we have really nice weather today. And so, yeah, the window had to be open and the doors had to be open. And I don't know how much longer we're going to get this good weather. But I do know Scott said he got like 1.5 inches of snow. I saw it. I saw it on Facebook.
Where?
Huh?
Like fake snow?
Not big snow.
Where's he, in Canada?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Huh?
Where is he?
Scott?
Yeah.
Oodle?
Oh, he's in Nebraska. Might as well be Canada.
I was wondering
I didn't know.
why you didn't know.
Well, there's Scott there.
I know. I know.
All right, where are we at? He says we have a side recipe for our channel members that we will be making for the monthly cook-along and doing again for our Thanksgiving.
Oh, wow.
Scott's thinking about making a blasted turkey breast.
What's a blasted turkey breast? Do you know?
No.
No, I don't know either.
There was a guy at my work who used to bring in, they would make turkey breast, and they made it with, do you remember?
Yeah,
We
it was
tried to
like
make
cream cheese, and it was like a ranch seasoning.
Yeah, it was in the crock pot with cream cheese and I forget what else. But that was like the best turkey breast I ever had because it
wasn't dry.
It was the cream cheese, let's
Yeah.
be real.
Yeah.
Cream cheese will make anything better. Even cake.
Yeah.
Even cake. Jennifer says, my sister posted a list of foods to volunteer to bring. I ignored her list.
There you go.
Told her I'm bringing pumpkin sausage soup.
We did talk about making the soup at Thanksgiving as well.
If you make the pumpkin sausage soup, like, you're going to need a couple batches.
Yeah.
Because there's something about that soup that's like, when the first bite you take, it's like, do I like this? I don't know if I like this. And then it's like you keep eating it. And then you go back and you get more. And then you can't stop.
Right.
Until all of a sudden it becomes the most filling thing ever and you don't eat the rest of the day.
Yeah.
So you might not need a turkey.
Yeah.
Just the soup.
Yeah.
Jazz
The soup
Puppy
is
is
good.
missing chicken wings and other items besides BPP and E items.
But going to push through till Turkey Day. It's going to come by so fast. So fast.
Jen says family's doing Thanksgiving at Grandpa's, and we were assigned the mashed potatoes.
Oh.
Oh, it sounds like cauliflower, buttered cauliflower.
Yes.
Well, yeah, you'll teach them. Next year they'll give you the dessert or the
Aw.
meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll show them.
Yeah.
Bring cauliflower, mashed cauliflower.
You keep moving around.
I'm sorry.
You're making all kinds of noise.
You know what? I sat during jury duty all day and my butt's sore.
Okay.
Shauna's back.
8,475 steps shopping. That sounds like a good shopping trip.
I bet she went to the craft store.
Maybe.
I bet it's the craft store.
Maybe.
Was it the craft store? Bob says green bean casserole is so easy. Even I know how to make it.
Oh, this is not the same, Bob.
But do you know how to make it with good ingredients, Bob?
I actually got the recipe from my sister-in-law who is a vegetarian.
It sounds awful.
It's really good. It's really good.
It sounds awful.
I would just have to modify a few things.
You can put sausage in it.
Oh yeah, I could.
And cream cheese. Is there bad ingredients in cream and mushroom soup?
I don't know. We haven't bought it in so long. I would imagine, maybe.
Jennifer left. She's on her way to see Heath.
Ah, I can't blame you.
Vicky really wants to see a video of the green bean casserole. I never thought about that being keto.
Yes.
There you go.
If you like mushrooms,
She'll do it. You know what's,
I'm going to make it.
You know what's weird about this? So if we start doing Thanksgiving recipes, we're going to have Thanksgiving before Thanksgiving. Because we got to get the videos up before Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really good.
See, I told you, the vitamin C, I got my mojo back.
I know, and I've been thinking about this green bean and mushroom. Yeah.
I got my mojo back.
Yeah.
You
You're
say
not
I'm
depressed.
You say I'm in rare form. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. I just need limey.
Yeah.
Bluegrass Girl wants the green bean casserole.
I'm totally doing it because I've been thinking, it's been on the brain. Does anybody ever bring up something and it gets stuck on the brain until you finally do it?
Mm-hmm.
Like Miriam was talking about lasagna guts, and that's why we had lasagna a couple weeks ago.
Speaking of lasagna, that wasn't good.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, okay, it was good.
It was good.
But the problem it wasn't good is that we had that last week.
Mm-hmm.
I threw a couple pieces of it away because nobody else wanted it.
Yeah.
So
Because everybody always just wants meat.
I had forgotten all about it. I got
Yeah.
in the fridge. I was like, oh, this ain't good.
Yeah.
Limey.
Yeah.
Shauna says voyeur. LOL. Does that mean we couldn't have got there yet? We're behind. That must be
Yeah.
about something else.
Yeah.
Brian is on call for work, so he ran back to the building before heading home after grocery shopping. He will be here soon. Yeah, he is all about sealing the meats.
Yes. I need he bought a bunch of ground beef today, so I want to vacuum seal it like that.
Angie says we slice them and vacuum seal into freezer meals.
Yeah.
I just make a bunch of patties real quick and stack them up and then put them in the vacuum
Yeah,
sealer.
but I want to do that this time. I want to do a flat rectangle.
So what I'm hearing is I don't have to measure out the hamburger no more because you're going to do it.
I'm not going to measure. I'm just going to put it in there. I'm going to eyeball it.
And then smash it.
Yeah.
So do you vacuum seal it and then smash it?
No?
What do you mean no?
Maybe.
You're going to smash it before you vacuum seal it?
I don't know. I need Karen to tell me.
I think you put it in and then you vacuum seal it and then you smash it.
Maybe.
That's what I would guess.
I don't know. I've never done it like that.
She likes pork butts and she cannot lie.
I like it too.
Oh boy, Bob likes big butts.
We are a little bit behind.
Well, all right. So the problem with Bob liking big butts is, so let's say he finds him a big butt woman,
Oh boy.
and then he tells her about the carnivore diet. It's not going to be big any longer.
Why? Why?
Jennifer says, make your keto version of sausage gravy. Use that instead of canned soup to make green bean casserole.
Oh, that would be good too.
Yes, and then put the sausage in it. Yes, it's sausage casserole. Now
Wait.
it's not vegetarian, and now it's good. Shauna's got the cutest t-shirt today at Macy's on clearance. It says, I believe in coffee. Nan's
I like
here.
that.
Hello, Nan.
Hi, Nan.
Jazz Puppy watched MASH as a family.
Me and Derek would watch it as kids
Did ya?
together. Yeah.
He said, my favorite quote from MASH is by Winchester. I do one thing, I do it very well, and then I move on. You know, when I actually got the pleasure of speaking on the phone to semi-retired Bob today, and he actually brought up I Dream of Jeannie. So speaking of old shows,
Yep.
he mentioned that how I Dream of Jeannie, what he said is when he was young, when I Dream of Jeannie first came out, they actually had to change her outfit because she was showing belly button. Can you imagine someone showing their belly button on TV? And it was very bad. The world wasn't having it.
You keep
I'm
making
so
sounds.
sorry that I'm bumping that. Shauna says it's only 62 here right now. Never warmed up really.
It is 67 right now. It was a high of 74 today.
You know, I don't think that Shauna's going to like the weather, ever, because it seems like
Her weather's going up and down.
Just a few
right
weeks
now.
ago, it was like 115.
I know.
And she didn't like that.
And now it's
I know. And now it was in the 30s this morning. Didn't like that. We don't know what
30s. Those are very extreme. I can't say I blame her.
Maitreya says it's supposed to get to 77 tomorrow.
Are we getting to 77
Well,
tomorrow?
you know, I'm an
You're
hour.
not that far.
I'm an hour south of you, so I'm guessing I'm about 79 tomorrow.
And of course, it doesn't want to work. Just blank. Okay, tomorrow, 70.
What?
70.
That's weird that tomorrow would be 70. You know what? You're not looking at the Weather Channel. Bluegrass Girl says, used to live right next to a train track crossroads. First night, I literally jumped out of my bed. After a while, I slept like a baby. Yes, if that train stopped going by, I'd be like, what's wrong?
Yeah,
We must be in a recession.
for sure. Oh, not music. What'd I do?
Shauna says it was 37 this morning. I usually sleep so hot, but I had to turn
Weather Channel says 72 tomorrow.
my chill pad up to 70 to be warm.
Yeah.
What's a chill pad? Is that a bed?
I'm not sure.
Margie loves the sound of a train. Grew up by a train track and is very close to our house. We used to climb on it and jump off jump 3 blocks away from our house.
Oh, they would climb on the train and then
Oh.
jump off 3 blocks away.
Well, that sounds dangerous. and
It
you
does
should-
sound
you should
dangerous.
Definitely be grounded.
I really like the train by our house, but it is loud.
Lisa made the pumpkin sausage soup this afternoon. Tomorrow is Max's birthday. Well, happy birthday, Max.
Happy birthday, Max. And I hope he loves that soup as much as Noah does.
Lisa, have
because
you had
Noah
the soup?
loves it.
Because it's wonderful.
It is.
Transforming Melody. I'm so glad to finally catch you
We're
live.
so glad you did too.
Radical Geek says loaded cauliflower casserole. All that cheese and bacon.
Yep. Noah, that is probably Noah's favorite keto side ever. And he would not want anything else but that.
You know that casserole that we had, the broccoli, not the broccoli, but the cauliflower casserole at Ketopalooza.
That was really good.
That was very good. And I would like some of that,
Yeah.
please. Shoot. Go on. Make
Yeah. Shauna was at Hobby Lobby. I want to go there this weekend because their wall art is 50% off.
See, I knew Shauna. I knew that Shauna was at the craft store.
I love Hobby Lobby. That is probably my favorite store.
Jennifer Lucas still don't know how to cook for one, still make enough to feed an army.
I have a feeling I'm going to be the same way.
Well, you could do that and then just freeze it.
Yeah.
And then you only got to cook once a week. That's what we used to do on Sunday, and I really need to get back into that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to take the dog out real quick.
Yeah. So Jackie said she's got 21 videos left and then she'll be caught up. How many videos do we even have, James?
It's over 100.
And then, sorry, the dogs are getting excited. Are you getting Abby too?
Abby, come on.
I feel weird when I'm in here by myself and I don't have him. I don't know. Because I feel like I'm going to mess up the chat on here.
You're not.
Yes. Shauna said she was at the mall and Costco and TJ Maxx too. That sounds like my kind of day of shopping.
I'm sorry,
For
but
real.
when the dog's got to go out, they're not going to stop.
Yeah.
They're just going to make that noise, and you're going to be like, what is that?
They get impatient.
All right. Where are we at?
Right there.
We're getting close.
Yeah.
Jackie says Thanksgiving
meals.
Before Thanksgiving.
Don't tease.
I'm not. I was just reading what she said. Hoofing It says, I get asked to make deviled eggs and green bean casserole that starts with lots of bacon pieces.
Fresh cut green beans are the way to go every time, I think.
Yep, mostly cooked bacon and grease and Velveeta. Brian's family loves it.
I used to make okay, this was, speaking of the Velveeta, my boys have asked me if I would make it for Thanksgiving, and I don't know if I'm going to, but I used to make a potato casserole, and it was a recipe I got from my Aunt Pam, so I call them Pam's potatoes.
Pan potatoes.
Yes, because they came from my Aunt Pam. But you slice your potatoes really thin and then boil them until they're just cooked enough where they're not.
Not an appropriate
I know,
talk on
I'm
Keto
sorry.
channel.
I'm sorry, but I was thinking I could do this with radishes,
Yes.
okay? Or turnips.
She's made radishes and turnips both, and I really like them
Yes.
because I like potatoes.
I would like to do it with the turnips. But basically, you would take mayonnaise and Velveeta and mix it and melt it, and then you would pour it over the radishes or turnips or potatoes before, and then you cook bacon and put bacon on top, and then you take green olive slices and put that on top, and then you bake it. It's super easy.
Jennifer Lucas says that Keto Chow.
But my kids loved it.
Keto Chow is now live.
Keto Chow's live too?
I guess. This is. I'll straighten it out. Radical Geek usually makes green beans. I'll let you say that. Almondine.
Maybe.
Almondine. Loaded cauliflower casserole and Brussels sprouts with pancetta and bacon. This year will be different, I guess.
Brussels sprouts and bacon and pancetta sound really good as a side.
Terry Lynn says, smash it before sealing.
Okay.
Robin says, I usually make 3 to 4 dishes that hubby and I will eat at Thanksgiving. My mom warns every year it's keto. Everyone, I'm sorry. She warns everybody that it's keto. Tell them that it's not this time. That way they don't know.
Yeah.
He says fat bottom girls is what makes the rockin' world go round. Hoofnut says seal one end, throw in a Whataburger and smash it flat, then seal the other end. Flat stacks take up less space and it thaws quick.
That's why I want to do that, because I saw where you said that and I'm like, you know, even though we got a new freezer, a new deep freezer, it has drawers, and I think if we put flat, why are you smiling like that?
Because Jennifer Lucas says that she's losing her bet. And then Blue Dove comes in and says, hello, you guys are smashing butts. That's exactly.
And then Margie says,
Yep. James, he would find a woman with a silicone butt. I'm so sorry, Bob. Hoofnut does not like the pumpkin soup because...
the sweet taste from it.
Okay.
Go ahead and let Abby in.
I gotta get the dog in.
Brian is going to make it without keto chow to see if that makes a difference. Is he still going to use the pumpkin puree though? Because I would imagine that would still give it some sweetness. I always mess up the mouse on here, James. I've done lost it.
How can you lose the mouse?
I lost it.
No, it's over here.
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
You just gotta bring it back.
Okay. Grilling Keto's here. Hi.
Yep.
Yes.
Miss Wilson wants to know how Matreya's boo-boo is.
Yeah.
Jackie loved watching I Dream
Yeah.
of Jeannie. I liked it too. I liked all the old shows like Green Acres,
Yeah.
all of them, even Mr. Ed.
Yeah. Kathy said that they just bought a food sealer because of us too, and they love it and needed it so much.
It can save you a lot of money.
It
will pay for itself. And what you got to do is the trick to saving money is you got to go on Amazon and get the bags, get the rolls and make your own bags.
We don't buy the Food Saver brand bags.
No, because they're like twice as much.
They're
at
cheaper
least.
on Amazon.
Nancy's trying to irritate me. She's poking the bear. She says it's 77 in Orlando.
And Scott J said we had 79 today.
See, it didn't snow there.
I meant Platte River.
Shauna likes a good high 70s, low 80s, but Mother Nature...
Overthrowing Tim's like Powerball numbers.
Pam says water, mushrooms, vegetable oil, modified cornstarch, wheat flour, salt, all that stuff. I'm guessing that's what's in cream of mushroom soup.
Yeah, that's
See?
what it sounds like.
That's why we're not using it.
Better to make our own.
I figured it was bad. If it lasts forever, it must be fake.
Yeah.
Unless it's Spam, and then it's delicious.
Spam.
71 in Indiana.
You and your canned meats.
Scott says still 75 here now. Yeah, me and Noah have been using potted meat, and we dip pork rinds in the potted meat.
Not to yuck your yum, but...
That's my yum. Don't yuck it. Margie says, but James, it's true. Sorry, no disrespect to Emily.
No.
But I used to have a bubble butt, but now it's gone.
What keto does, huh?
Jackie says,
Chill pad
is goals. I'm guessing it's expensive. If it's a goal for someone, it must be expensive.
I know. It's a topper on her mattress.
Oh.
It has channels of water that go through. Low is 54 and high is 103. That sounds wonderful. But here's the thing. I don't care if I am hot and sweaty when I'm sleeping. I still want a big comforter. I want to be covered up. I love blankets.
Grillin' Keto says it's warm as heck recently here in the Pittsburgh area.
You like Pittsburgh area.
Yeah, I'm a Steeler fan. Matreya says do squats, a variety of them, and that will build your butt muscles.
Yep. It's true.
You know, I have been getting up to last time I talked about squats, I could not do 8 in a row. It was hard.
Yeah.
I can easily do it.
Barely. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Without my knee hurting. Yep, 1% better.
Yeah.
Just 1%. So in 100 days, I need to be doing 100% better, which would be 16 squats.
There you go.
It's so easy when you break it down like that.
Aw.
If Bob keeps getting 1% better, he's never going to sleep. He's
Yeah.
just going to walk.
Right.
He's just going to keep right on walking.
We have some birthdays. Max's birthday and Jackie's oldest turned 17 today. Happy birthday.
Yeah, she showed a picture of him in a restaurant, and I said, do they serve lions there? Because
Yeah, I saw you post that, but I didn't understand.
She's on the lion diet.
Oh.
She's only eating lions.
That went way over my head.
We have a bridge here called the Lion Bridge,
We do.
and it's Lion, but when we go across it, I like to tell a lie.
Yeah, Noah thinks it's so funny.
Jennifer says, we used to walk the train tracks hunting for the old glass insulators. Bob says, you can
Yep.
always send leftovers to me.
Yes.
Lisa says, the pumpkin sausage soup is a family favorite.
We love it too.
We do love it. And it's the most filling thing in the world. Jackie
really
says
is.
we have 157 videos. I was thinking more like 115, so I guess we're doing a lot.
Oh.
157 videos. Imagine someday when we're gone, how much our kids will get to watch us.
Oh.
Think of that.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
You had to go there.
I'm just saying. I wish I had 157 videos of my family to watch.
I know.
Transforming Melody says, I made chicken wings in the air fryer tonight.
Yum.
So good. The air fryer is very good
We
for
should do
things like
chicken
that.
wings this week.
Our air fryer, though, is not that big.
I know.
And it doesn't hold that many. It's actually...
It's a Ninja air
It's
fryer.
right there.
Yeah.
And you can fit about 4 burgers in them if you kind of angle them.
Yeah.
We definitely need a bigger air fryer because I would like to utilize that more.
Yes.
And as much as I hate to waste any form of meat, I mean, it won't be wasted, but I'm seeing too many people air frying steaks.
I know, and I want to try it. I've never air fried a steak.
I never have either, and I'm afraid that I'll mess it up.
Yeah.
But if I get it right, I know that crispy outside will be so good.
I know, right? When you get some, she made chicken wings in the air fryer, and I've been wanting chicken wings, and I've heard that if you take duck fat and spray duck fat on your chicken wings, that makes them way better, from what I hear, which I've been wanting to order it, and try it.
I never really see a fat duck.
Yeah, you have.
A fat duck?
I'm sure you have.
I've seen kind of chunky geese.
Chunky geese.
Yeah. Shauna wants to make a cabbage situation
For T-Day.
Turkey Day
I
sausage.
like cabbage.
That's what T-Day means. It means Turkey Day.
Yes.
I kept thinking it meant today. Like someone was forgetting to put the O on it. No wonder.
Yes.
I'm so old and lost.
Yeah. You are in rare form, though.
Pam says, what kind brand of pork sausage do you use in the creamy sausage pumpkin soup? Okay, so because it
I
takes
don't know.
so much, believe it or not, I like to buy Aldi sausage, the pork sausage, if Bob Evans isn't on sale.
Yeah.
Now, I really used to love the flavor of Jimmy Dean, but Jimmy Dean sausage has 2 carbs in a serving,
Yeah.
and I believe that that's too much.
Yeah.
But I like Bob Evans or sometimes like Tennessee Pride.
Yeah.
But there is 0 carbs in the Aldi sausage.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're mixing it in a soup, then it doesn't have to be like,
Right.
not that it tastes bad, but it doesn't have to be high quality sausage because it's just
Right.
going in the soup.
Yeah. But it's good.
Shauna says, oh, and the radishes, yum.
I haven't had them in a hot minute.
Yeah, you made, they were like scalloped potatoes that you made with them? Mm-hmm. Or you put them in like a casserole.
I did radishes with ground. It was like a cheeseburger casserole with radishes.
And I loved it.
Yeah.
Like, it had been so long since I had potatoes. I'm like, you can't tell the difference, but I'm sure someone could be like, this is stinking radishes.
Yeah.
And then when she made turnips,
Yeah.
like baked potatoes, I believe.
No.
But how'd you make them?
Corned beef and cabbage and potatoes in the
Okay.
Instant Pot. Or not potatoes, but
That
turnips.
that tasted just like potatoes.
Yeah.
And they're like way, way less carbs.
Yeah.
He says my favorite is our pork belly Brussels sprouts.
Oh, yeah.
All that luscious pork belly fat on the Brussels is amazing.
Yeah.
Heath almost made that sound seductive. Luscious pork belly fat. Shauna says, I love my family. They ask what keto dish I want to bring. And then they all love it. That's because they're hoping that you'll say prime rib.
Yeah. So my my kids don't complain, thankfully. But they did ask for potatoes for Thanksgiving.
Did they?
They did.
Did you tell them no?
No, because I love them.
So you're going to get them chips?
No.
Cindy's here. She was late. She was watching Dr. Barry's Live
No.
with Dr. Chafee.
Yeah.
Carnivore diet. Leona says, miss the Ohio meetup. Do you know if there is another one planned?
I hope so. It was fun.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be just a yearly thing or Matreya's right there. Sorry. She says,
She already
yes,
answered.
I'm planning a meetup February 18th.
Ah, well,
I hope it's not outside.
yeah. In February, yeah, it'll be cold.
Yeah, I hope it's not outside.
Yeah.
And I hope it's not snowing. Jackie said, Mr. Ed in Green Acres wasn't on replay when I was a kid watching, I don't think.
Mm-mm.
Just Jeannie Mash and Andy Griffith in the Old West shows.
Yeah.
I still have not watched all the old Andy Griffith shows.
Angie says she made the keto chow fluff recipe. I have made that.
We like that.
Yes. I don't even remember when it was. It was for some occasion, but it was really good.
Angie also says definitely choose Spam over sardine.
Yes. I agree with that. I will second that.
Jackie says I don't sleep well if I'm uncovered or hot. Some nights are difficult. I don't care how I sleep.
I'm the same way, Jackie.
I don't have to be covered.
I end up
Doesn't
waking up because I'm hot, but I won't take the blankets off. I'll just get up.
I usually only get halfway covered.
Yes.
Miriam's here. She says, "Hey friends, how are you?"
Hi, Miriam. Beautiful.
Someone said that you that you guys were live.
Yeah.
I was like, really? Dr. Barry and Keto Chow, they're killing us.
Cindy,
yeah.
you
I'm
skipped
sorry.
Cindy.
I did. I'm sorry, Cindy. Forgive me.
Yes. Yesterday was my 1 month on keto and down 21 pounds. That's
Wow.
awesome. That's amazing. Congratulations on that.
That's better than I did.
That's awesome.
I lost 8 pounds the first week. The second week, I lost 4 pounds. And then I think I was stuck in two-land from then on out.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Paul's going to whistle. Yeah. You want me to go get him out?
It's all right. No.
All right. We only got a few more minutes
Because
left.
if you get him out, the other will start.
All right. Hoofnut says, have added 3 different types of squats to get a nice butt lift.
I hate squats. I really hate them.
I don't know what Miriam's saying. Hey, Cindy, this are you. I don't know. Hi, Miriam. What's up?
So.
Jackie says, just did a quick and dirty thaw of some ribeye, so sticking to it.
There you go. You can't go wrong with ribeye. We
Karen-
had...
Karen's here.
Hi, Karen.
You're better late than never. Yes, definitely.
Yeah. We had New York strip for dinner, and it was so good. I grilled it. I just want to say, I came home from work and immediately turned on the grill.
Yep, she made it on the pellet smoker, and in just cooking like 5 minutes, it actually tastes smoky.
Yeah, it was really good.
Really quick.
Yeah.
These birds are really gonna... I'm sorry about the birds.
Yeah, the birds and the dogs.
They're gonna sing, though. Brian made the pumpkin soup and meat lasagna for his brothers when they were hunting.
They snarled on it. And Brian got to stay keto.
Yes, yes.
I snarfed on it.
Snarfed on it. Shauna says, see, I got the Ninja Foodie Pro Smart air fryer grill. It's amazing. Well, there you go.
I've looked into
Let's
that.
buy it, and if we don't like it, it's her fault. Bob says, air fry a steak from frozen.
We never have
So
any
good.
frozen is the problem. We
har-
never have any steak frozen.
We hardly ever have steak, to be honest with you. I mean,
If we have steak, we eat it.
I went to like this cheap kind of a bad grocery store in a bad area. And I escaped out of there with $5.29 New York strip steaks, and yeah, it's
They were so
exciting.
good.
It's exciting.
Yeah, I still want to try it. I really do. Jazz Puppy says she loves them air fried.
Her name's Holly.
I know.
Okay. He says you need a charbroil, big, easy, oilless fryer.
Yeah.
We need lots
Whatever
of things.
that is.
Actually, we don't need.
Is that an air fryer too?
We don't need anything, but we do like to have new things.
Yeah, that's kind of like our treat though. And you know, like we hardly ever go out to dinner. So think about all the money we would spend pre-keto,
Yes.
you know?
Well, if we went out, had to go out now and even have McDonald's, it'd cost $10 a person.
know.
It's like I can actually go to a sit-down restaurant and eat cheaper and tip than what
Yeah.
it would cost to go through
Yeah.
Wendy's.
Yeah.
Vicky says we love chicken wings in the air fryer. I wish I could find a salt and vinegar spice or powder to make them ourselves. Anyone have one they can recommend?
That would be good. I would like to know that recommendation too.
I wonder if you could just use vinegar, because
I don't know.
vinegar and
I think
salt.
she might be saying this because B-Dubs has salt and vinegar wings and they are so good. You know they're good.
People's just throwing out ideas. Oh,
Yeah.
Maitreya says
Cabbage and cheese
Cheese.
sauce with bacon crumble topping.
everything's making me hungry, and
I am not hungry.
my eating window is closed.
But I get a mental list of things that I can make for Thanksgiving though.
Vicky Bame is here from Decatur, Arkansas.
Arkansas.
I don't know why we keep getting so far behind on the comments.
It's your fault.
He says we use regular ground pork and our own seasonings. I wish we had our own seasonings.
I know.
Why haven't you made me my own seasoning?
Because we have Heath. Duh.
Bob says, did I ever tell you my first job was working at Bob Evans' farm?
Oh, that's cool.
Well, that'd be where you were from, so yes. Was it the one in Rio Grande?
Yeah.
I believe that was the original. Miriam says, I should make pork belly Brussels.
That sounds
sounds
good.
yummy.
If we go to Costco, we need pork belly.
Pork belly and Brussels sprouts always sound amazing.
I know.
Like, when would I ever say, I don't want that?
Yes.
No, I always want pork belly.
I know.
He says, stick around, kid. I'll learn you something. Shauna's done prime rib in my air fryer before. It was amazing. We have done that. We have had prime rib that the next day it was all it was just in the fridge.
Yeah.
And it's not as appealing when it's cold. And
We do
looks-
prime rib at Christmas.
And then we put it in the air fryer to heat it up, and it crisped the outside. And I do remember that was good.
Yeah. I don't remember having leftovers, but I'm not a leftover type of person. That's
Hoofnut
why we
says,
just threw the lasagna.
last year was
away.
my first keto Thanksgiving, and I was scared of the taters. I love taters, and I didn't want to fail, but I survived, and this year I am not scared of them. Plenty of good options.
Yes, it does get so much easier. Last year we
was
really
our first.
planned.
That was our first keto.
And it was hard, but this year I feel like it's going to be so easy, especially since we have the smoker now.
You know, we'll have to go back and watch our videos. But
yeah.
I believe that we stayed keto on Christmas and New Year's. I'm almost positive we went through all the holidays.
Yeah.
All the holidays. It was vacation that we struggled
I
with last
remember
year.
even your birthday, because his birthday's in December. We made a keto peanut butter thing.
All right, so people are talking, and Heath and Shelley are starting in 1 minute. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to skim to
Karen
make sure.
said you may have mentioned it, but what kind of bird? We have a cockatiel and an Indian ringneck.
Yes, and they
And I
like
love them.
they like to talk. I love them too. The only time I do not love them birds is
Is
when we are on a video,
Yeah.
because every time we go to film, we have to tell Noah to come get them. And if
Yeah.
you only take one, they'll scream across the house to each other.
Yeah, talking to each other. But it's the cutest thing.
But if they're next to each other, one is mean to the other one, so they can't be close.
Yeah. Oh, Lisa said pork and good has salt and vinegar seasoning. I didn't even think about that.
Yep. So there you go.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. That's what we need.
Chantel says steaks in the air fryer are great. Better if not starting from frozen, but in a pinch, frozen is great.
We need a new air fryer for real. We've been talking about that for a hot minute.
Jennifer Lucas says, 2KK convinced me to get the Anova oven. Now I need to learn to air fry and sous vide.
We do have a sous vide.
We have a sous vide. I originally thought that I wanted the Anova oven. And I'm not saying that I don't want it. I just, between the Blackstone griddle, the blender, the Instant Pot, the air fryer, the KitchenAid mixer, the coffee maker, the Creamy, there's not enough room for us to have an oven.
We've been kind of rotating a few things.
Scott's here from the deer stand.
Snow and cold.
Snow and cold, and he's in a deer stand. Well, Scott, you know, as someone who knows where Scott came from, I bet last year he wasn't in a tree stand. Just saying.
Scott's doing amazing.
Yes, he is. Scott started
Very amazing.
476 pounds. I'm just saying, I doubt he was in a deer stand.
But
this year, he's
in the deer stand.
Yeah.
Non-scale victory right there.
I know he's lost at least 150, 160 pounds.
Yeah, he's amazing.
All right, we are all caught up, except for Crafty and Carnivore-ish is here.
Hi.
And Hertz says, what kind of smoker do y'all have?
Pit Boss?
Yes, we have a Pit Boss Classic, which was not expensive at all.
No, he got a really good deal.
I actually got it for $238, and it's definitely an entry style smoker, but it's still big enough that I could cook 2 pork butts and a couple racks of ribs, or a brisket and a couple pork butts.
Yeah.
Like, there's plenty that I can make in it. So.
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
Hungry Heath. Make sure you head over and check out their
Yes, they're making
what's it called? Texican pizza.
Throwback to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, you have a great night, and thank you so much for...
Thank you for joining us.
Yep. We love you guys, and we will see you tomorrow.
Yeah.